Hello, everyone.
Cool. Will, go ahead. As always, kick us off.
Brandt, how would you assess the way you guys played tonight?
It was a scrappy game. When you play Red Bulls, it's always going to be scrappy. But I think, for the most part, we were up for the challenge. And I thought we came out in the second half and played a lot better. I'd go as far as to say they kind of dominate in the game, and they get one ball over the top and get a tap in goal, which kind of, I guess, lowered our spirits a little bit. But we kept fighting and we never gave up. But obviously disappointed with the loss.
When you have games against teams like this that you've seen and that, maybe others or your teammates have not, how much imperativeness is it on you to kind of show the way for your teammates when you know that the team is going to press high and has certain characteristics like Red?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's extremely important, especially for me and guys that have played in this league for a while and have played a lot of games in this league. It's important for us to let them know that, hey, Red Bull's going to press you. It's going to be tough to play. You're not going to have a lot of time on the ball. And they're going to leave you 1v1 in their back. So it's, maybe turn them around for the first 10, 15 minutes. And then, things will start to open up.
And lastly, for me, what was missing from you guys getting the results you wanted tonight?
Goals, obviously, but I feel like just execution in the final third. I think we had a couple chances there, and if we go up 2-1, it's a different game. I feel like we can be more clinical in the final third, and obviously we can be more solid defensively.
Thank you.
Steve?
Hi, Brandt, you described the game as scrappy. I thought it was a little more escalated with that, actually it's with a little more instigation on the part of some of the New York players and things along that line. It was a very physical and a bit chippy game for two teams that had not played each other before.
Yeah, that's just kind of how Red Bull is. That's their game. They try to get into your head. They're very physical. And if you're not up for the challenge, it can definitely affect you as a player. But like I said, I felt like all the guys were up for it tonight. The result just didn't go our way.
Okay, thank you.
Nick?
Brandt, thanks for doing this. So I'm wondering, what's the attitude in the locker room after the match? How are the players taking this? What were the kind of things said and talked about and attitudes?
It was pretty quiet. It's just, I guess general after a loss, we're all disappointed, right? We want to win the game. We wanted to move on and really do something with this tournament. But we got to move on to the next game. We have another game in 4 days, so we get a chance. We don't have to wait as long, and we go to Seattle, and we have another opportunity to get our first away win. So at this point, that's all we can focus on. Tonight's game is over, and Sunday's game is what's ahead. So we're going to choose to focus on that.
Thank you.
Claudia? Claudia, you there? Cool. We'll go to Alex right now. Alex, talk about Claudia if he's in here.
Hey, Brandt, I'm just curious about the environment. Being in a smaller stadium like that, how much of a factor do you think that was, and how much did that maybe affect some of the play tonight?
Yeah, but we can say that, but both teams are playing on the same field. We have the same, officials. We have the same conditions, right? So I don't like to make excuses. I don't like to put things into the control of others. It's not, it was on us tonight. We need to go out there. We need to find ways to win in every single environment that we go into.
And then just knowing that you guys are going to be on the road again this upcoming weekend, I guess what changes between now and then?
Nothing. We have maintained a stronger mentality. We got to keep building on these away wins. I thought the team played pretty well tonight. As far as our away performances have gone, I felt like we've continue to build on those away performances in one way or another. And it's just a matter of us putting all the good things together and getting a win on the road. So we're fully focused on Seattle, and we're fully focused on winning in Seattle.
Thanks, Brandt.
All right, I think that's it. Anyone else? All right, cool. Thanks, Brandt. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, y'all.
Good luck, Brent.